I am en route to the airport. It's Denver, as you can see behind me. Over my shoulder there is snow and ice everywhere. It's minus 5 degrees Celsius. It's bitterly cold. And I'm heading to Costa Rica. It's going to take me another 60 odd days. I have only 30 days left on my visa. And the opportunity has come up to go to Central America. One of the publicans here, Noel, in the Celtic Tavern, has a friend in an airline, and he has set me up with buddy pass tickets. So I'm on standby. So I'm hoping I don't end up having to come home again tonight and go back to the airport again tomorrow evening. That would be annoying. It's minus 5 here. It is 21 degrees there. But I'm only going to be there for 2 days. But still, it's nice to get a bit of a break from this. I'm in Costa Rica. I'm in San Jose Airport, and just grabbing a bite to eat. My flight is delayed. It's been a good few days in Costa Rica. It's very warm, even at 4 in the morning. It's very warm. It feels kind of like I'm back in Southeast Asia in terms of the weather. I'm gonna try and go and find out what's happening with my flight. I'm still not very confident actually getting on the flight, which is the biggest problem. I'm on standby, and I got a note to say it was not looking good, but it doesn't give you specifics. On the way over, I got the same status, and there was 4 people for 1 spot, and I got lucky with no connections today, so I might not be in much luck. Here's hoping. It's Friday afternoon here in San Jose, and as you probably guessed, due to the fact of me still being in Costa Rica, I missed my flight. 8 people on the standby list. I was number 8, 7 seats. Breffney gets bumped. So, extra 2 days here. Not great, not ideal, but gotta make the best of a bad situation. Although, if I'm being honest, as a couple of you said on Facebook, it's not exactly the worst place to be stuck in the world. It's been an interesting experience. Very different to Mexico, even though it's quite similar in some respects. It just seems to be a bit more relaxed, a bit more chilled, and a lot more just kind of people having a crack. It's quite a nice city. It's not cheap, and that's the biggest surprise, because I was told by people it was ridiculously cheap, like Thailand cheap, and it's not even close. It's more like Ireland cheap. It's not cheap. It does save about $1,000, about $1,000. It would have cost me to get out of the visa zone to come back. So for me, quite happy to have that headache over. There's a small chance I'll have an issue getting back into the US. I don't think it's going to happen though. I think I'll be fine. It's 2 a.m. I'm in Costa Rica. My flight back to Denver is in about 5 hours. Costa Rica has been a bit of a mixed bag. It's a beautiful country. People are quite friendly. I think I'll want to come back to it again in the future, but it's not somewhere I've enjoyed this time around. It's been tough to get my head around the fact that I'm not on the bike at the moment, and that's been eating away at me. So looking forward to getting back to Denver. It looks pretty good for the flight getting on it today. 12 seats. There won't be 12 people on standby. It's a big snowstorm promised for Denver today, so it could be, I really hope it's not, but it could be an extra day. I'm hoping to be back in, today's Saturday, back in Denver today, and on a bus tomorrow to Albuquerque, and back on the bike on Monday morning. But the good news is the visa run is done, and hopefully no issues from here on in. Straight road the whole way to Boston, no major hills, no major hiccups, no major issues. And looking forward to getting back on the bike and getting rolling again. It's been almost a week more, and I actually am missing it more than I thought I would. Anyway, back on the bike, back on the road, and chatting to you soon.